Hi there, Vicki here again with another episode of the I Heart Summer and Snap Binder, 6x8 binder for simple stories. In this video, I'm going to show you how I assemble the album. So we're going to start with the album and the chipboard pages, because this is a good place to start, seeing that I chose to separate my album into months of the summer. It's a good place, or a good way, I think, to break down a summer album. Okay, so I find that when I make mini albums, and I teach a lot of these kind of classes, that I find it is easier to try to have a simple theme that's repeated, or a system repeated throughout the project, that makes it come together a little bit quicker. So when I teach, I've taught another Snap album class. It was an all-day album class. I taught it at CKU, and I also taught it one time for Scrapbook and Cards at the Crop and Create event, and it was an all-day album class, and everyone loved it. So I know once we get this album together and you see how easy it is, that you're going to be addicted to Snap just like I am. So that's kind of where we're going to start. If we put the album and we have our dividers in, we kind of know where all of the pages need to go, and we can separate them up. So then we can take the I Heart Summer Snap pages, put them in a pile. Okay. The album pages. And the plastic inserts, okay, the little page protectors. So now I'm going to take it and I'm going to add all my pages into the album. Like I said, this is kind of just the base of putting the album together, and then we can go back with stickers and buttons and embellishments, or you can add them as you add your photos, but this is just the beginning of July, so if you follow along with these videos and get all your materials to make one of these albums, you could have it all pretty much finished by the time the kids go back to school. So I'm just going to start adding some of the pages, and I'm going to show you exactly where I put them and how I separated them. Again, I'm doing it very basic because I really want you to see just how easy this system is. So I'm not going to do a lot of flip outs or pockets in this one. I think for the next video, I'll show you how you can now then take the Snap product and make it even more interesting. But for this one, I want you to show I just want to show you the basics of the whole Snap program and how quick. It doesn't matter if you're an advanced scrapper or if this is your first project. Anybody can do it, okay? So I'll be back in a sec to show you exactly how I put the book together. Okay, I'm back. I think I'm going to show you exactly as I add each little pile of pages how I did it, because I really want you to see kind of the process I go through. So I separated to start the little red pages, red and white pages that came with the actual album. So I thought it'd be a good idea to get at the beginning of the book, kind of like an intro. So I just added one of these pages at the beginning. Then you have your June tabbed chipboard separator. And then I just broke it down and did a white page and a red page. Okay. And then for July, again, a white page and a red page. Again, this isn't set in stone. You can switch it out, but you're going to feel accomplished when you get something together in the album. I just find that this is an incentive. It makes you want to, one, take more pictures, and two, finish this album off. So then for August, a white page, a red page, and there was one bonus one, and I threw it in there because we will have to end this up. So that's it for this one. I'll be back in a second. Okay, round 3. So I'm excited. I can't wait for you to see this. As you start to put the pages in, it really starts to come together. So for the next section, I took all of the I Heart Summer Snap pages and I separated them, because you'll see you have a set that has the little laser cut pieces like the I Heart Summer here. So I separated those into a pile, ones that had a lot of text on it. And then there are some pages in here in this set that are rather plain, that are like bases just for some photos and stickers. So I separated them into 3 piles and then I added them to the book. Like I said, the beginning of the book is going to be kind of an intro, so I thought this I Heart Summer page will be perfect, and we can layer it a little bit later with something, okay? And then we have one of the busier pages in here, again with the white page. And then in the June section, I added another die cut, mixed in one with the title block on it. And this is one of those examples of a plainer page with just all of the colors represented on it. So that looks great in there. See how it's starting to come together? And then for the July section, I added this with the diagonal stripes, a laser cut page. And then for the August section, I added this one, which is a nice kind of rest your eye page. And I love the little scallop border on the end. There's another laser cut or die cut page. And then one with the, oh, I just forgot what these are called. It'll come to me later. I always forget the name of this. But the Zig Zag Pattern here. I know you're probably all screaming at the screen telling me what it is. And the clouds. So there was one page left over and I put it at the back. Again, I'm kind of putting the extra pages at the back of the book. I can reintroduce them into other months if I find I have extra photos. But that is the book with now the red pages from the actual album added and the I Heart Summer pages added. So I'm going to be back in a second to show you where I put the plastic pages, the next set, which are these. Okay, which I always forget again. See, I'm getting old, my mind is going. But I'll add those next, okay? So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, back again, and now for the pocket pages. That's what the clear pages are called, pocket pages. Sorry for that momentary memory lapse. But now I'm going to show you where I added those, and I think you're gonna get excited because the album's really coming together. So, there were 10 of the pocket pages, so I separated them. So one would go at the beginning of the book, and then the other 9 would be separated into 3 that I spaced out into each month. So in June, I just added them. I like to break up some of these pages, so I just slid this one in here. Thought it went well with this here, with the I Heart Summer page. Okay, and then another one here. Oh, I put 3. Pardon me. Yes, I separated them into 3. So here is one of the 6x8 pages. And then in July, there's one here. And another one in there. So see how nice it is when you split them up and just kind of mix it throughout the album. Again, not set in stone. As I start building the album, if I have to move things around, I can do that. And then 3 in August. So I just separated those again. Okay. And there's one in here. So now I decided I'm going to show you one more thing. So we're going to cheat and just pull this page out. And I have a bunch of the vertical 4x6 cards left. So let's take these 4x6 cards that are left from the element pages that I didn't add into the album. And we're going to use the sheet as a guide of where to punch some holes. So just take that and kind of find a center spot. Sorry, moving around on me. Okay, so that looks good. Use that. Lift up your pages, make sure they're flush. And then I'm just going to use my crocodile on the larger hole setting, and I'm just going to punch. I'm going to have to look at it, so I'm sorry if you can't see this, but if I can't, I'm going to make a real mess. So, and then just punch holes in there, okay? And do it on the other end. So even though I said I was keeping this simple, this isn't really stretching it. but I want to show you that we can now add these as little mini pages in the album. Okay, so I'm going to put this guy back in the book and then slide these pages in. 4 little pages. This guy looks good here. Let's just slide it in. See, now that kind of breaks it up, and it's nice to add a smaller size. You could do these with matted photos as well. Do exactly that with a matted photo. So it doesn't matter where you put these in. I guess I'll put one in each section. So for now, looks good. Actually, I'm not going to put it there because I want to leave the clouds open. Where can we put this guy? How about in here? Oh, there's 2. Which one do we like? That one looks good. Okay, and then just add the other 2. So that's it. That's the album with all of the pages added. So now we've kind of pretty much assembled. You could get started now, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. This is the part I think we're going to leave off with this series until I start adding some photos. So I think maybe what I could do is a recap. So once I print some photos off from everything we did in June, I can come back and show you exactly how I add the photos now, and then use my 2 sticker sheets to embellish. So I still have tons of stickers that I can personalize all of these pages with the photos. So this is a good place to leave off, I think. This should get you started. And I hope that you love this whole system as much as I do, because really it is so easy. And if you don't have the time to maybe scrapbook a whole page or a whole 12 by 12 album, there's no reason you couldn't put one of these 6 by 8 albums together and go at it and get all of your summer memories documented and journal at the same time. This would be something great for the kids on their summer break. I think they'd really enjoy this. And for a lot of my friends I know who are avid 12 by 12 scrapbookers and they don't think that they would like mini books, I have to tell you, I think that you would enjoy this. This is something that is appealing to everyone. So that's it for now with the I Heart Summer and Snap for Simple Stories video line. I will be back with some episodes as the summer spreads out and I can get some photos in here, but I hope you enjoyed that. And again, if you have any questions at all, just let me know. We'll see you soon.